book tour has been debilitating. I think I almost got the swine flu 3 different times. Every city is my favorite city, although I did have a special fondness in my heart for Seattle because they don't have an NBA team anymore, and there was a lot of people with Sonics jerseys, and I don't know, it was kind of a cool night. People are like very nostalgic about the team and everything, so I was psyched for that.
So tell me a little bit about maybe how it's been since you've arrived in Portland. I know you were here last night for the game, I guess, but we didn't get any tweets, so we don't know how you feel about the city.
No, that's a whole other story why you didn't get any tweets. No comment on the tweets.
Huge basketball fan, love Bill Simmons, have been reading him for years.
He's just one of my favorite sports columnists because he has a completely different perspective than most columnists. He writes from a fan's perspective rather than like a media member.
I just am kind of like getting back into basketball myself, so and I hate the Lakers, I guess. So it's easy to get into his columns, I guess.
Big Simmons fans. I've been reading. I think we work together at the same place. I think we've been reading him together for about
10 years.
10 years or so.
What did you think about the whole Portland thing? I mean, he came out and kind of explained himself.
Yeah, you know, I think basically with the 41-41 prediction, like he said, there's always one team that doesn't live up to expectations. At this point, though, you know, you have to pick one of those teams, and he said he made the wrong choice, and I know he made the wrong choice. So.
Portland, an awesome city. I really feel like I would live here if it didn't rain 250 days a year. I like sunshine. One of the greatest cities to visit. It's really like you feel like you're in a foreign country. And then last time we went to the Blazers-Pistons game, and it was one of the whiter sports experiences I've had. They didn't start with a hip-hop song, which I thought was illegal in the pregame intros. And then just everything about it was it was a very interesting experience. They had removed all the hip-hop from the essential NBA experience, which I didn't know was possible under league rules. But and a very cool arena. I like the noise. I like the fact that the luxury suites were very high, and I thought the noise, like the crowd, definitely I thought affected the game a little bit at the end. And the food is great here. That's all I got. I think that the cool thing about the Blazers, like if you're a Blazer fan, is that they have a great owner who's willing to spend money, and the GM and everybody that works for him are on the same page with the owner, and they all like the coach, and it's just kind of how the league should work.
I had to ask you about the typo that has shocked the Blazers blogosphere. I'm sure you've gotten a ton of emails from Blazer fans. So,
well, I mean, it's funny. The Blazer fans are a little sensitive. Like they were very upset about that. It said Drexler's Pistons. Obviously, it was a typo. I think what happened was originally it must have said Isaiah twice, and I changed Isaiah to Drexler, and then the other part didn't get changed. But the Blazer fans need to calm down a little bit. I know you only have one team, but yeah, I apologize. We're fixing. That wasn't even nearly the worst typo in the book. I think the worst one was saying that Rick Barry went to the University of San Francisco, which is just terrible, and I knew that he went to the University of Miami. But I made a whole list of typos that we have to fix, so we're fixing.